हेलो एवरीवन। सो हम लोग ने जो डिस्कस करना है आज का टॉपिक वो हाउ वी कैन क्रिएट अ लेजर इन एसएपी और हाउ वी कैन पोस्ट द ट्रांजैक्शन इन एसएपी. All these things we have to discuss in this today's sessions. So for example, we are going to discuss how we can create a ledger in SAP. First of all, I just need to use the T code that is called FS00 for the ledger creation. So when I go for the FS00, this types of screen you will get. Edit GL account center, right? So what you need to do it over here, you just click on the create button. See, this is a company code KAUS, but this is not our company code. So first of all, you need to do one thing. You have to just click on this change company code and just type KAU2, KAU2, because that is my company. Under this company, which we have done all the configurations and all. So that is the reason we have to work on KAU2 and then click on continue button. So when I click on continue button, now you can see the legends, the group will be there for KAU2. So I just need to do one thing. Suppose I'm going to create a ledger for wages, yeah, ledger for advertisement, anything. So just click on this create ledger, and the expenses range we need to check. For example, expenses we have done 1001 and 1002. So the third ledger will be 1003, and the company code we have to change it KAU2 and click on continue. Now you need to do one thing. You have to select the things like type description will be there, control data will be there, and the create bank interest option will be there. All these things you have to mention over here. So I'll just go for the type description. Suppose we are creating the expense ledger, right? So I'll just select the, suppose for this expenses ledger which you are going to create, you have to use the cost center as well. So for the cost center, you will use the primary cost revenue. And if you are not using the cost center, then you can select the non-operating expenses and income. Or else we will get the respective group over here. So suppose if we have select the wrong range group, suppose liability if I have selected, so system will pop up the error 2001 to 3000 liability range is there. So we cannot use 1003 for the expenses. So over here we can go for the expenses. Now system will not pop up the error, and then we have to keep the range. Like suppose advertisement account, advertisement account, and then we can go for the control data tab. Under the control data tab, we just write 001 over here. 001 represent the posting date. What does mean the posting date? Suppose if you have posted the advertisement transaction and that transaction line item report you want to display. So that report will be displayed from the posting date which you have posted the transaction. Okay. So that is the reason you have to select the 001. And don't need to enter anything over here in the reconciliation account tax career because we will discuss later. Over here you can see if you are creating the asset, customer or vendor ledger, asset in the sense fixed assets. Then you can choose the reconciliation account or else not required. And under the create bank interest, if you are going to create, this option is mandatory because field status group is required for the field, like which field is required while posting the transaction and which field is not required while posting the transaction. So for expenses, always we have to select G004. If it is income, then G029. If it is fixed assets, vendor or customer, for G067. And for others, you can write G001. So these all information we have mentioned, and then we can click on the save button. So your ledger creation will be there. So this one we have done the लेजर क्रिएशन। ओके, अभी देखते हैं इसका।